Hi everybody, this is Lamont and Tony here at Big Dogs Port and Big Dogs Performance. And today we have a treat for you. Now, this video is not being done because we want to do it. This video is per request of a customer who just sent in this 93 Cobra Gt40 manifold that was previously ported. It actually was Extrude Honed ported. Okay, you want to look at the, you can see, can't really see, but the upper has been Extrude Honed ported and the lower has been ported, I guess, by them also. So he wanted to get this manifold flow to see what it does. Now he says he had this work done about 15-20 years ago. His name is Darren H. He wanted us to let you guys know his name. He also wanted us to let you guys know this was his request. He wanted a video and he wanted us to publish this video. Now he sent literature saying that Extrude Honed claims 100 CFM gain over stock on the upper. Okay. And they claim the lower average runner was 265 to 270. Okay. He also screenshotted them saying this, or them making the claims. Okay. We're not here to bash anybody. This is his request, and it was a part of the porting services. He wanted this done, so we're doing this for him. So we have it strapped up. We have a runner isolated. As you see, it's bolted together because we pretty much only flow them bolted together because that's how the motor is going to see it. And we're going to flow it, see what it does. This is one of the straight runners. So Lamont is going to get everything set up. We're going to pause it while he does that.
Okay, now we're about to flow this manifold, bolt it together, and let's see what it does. Is a straight runner.
As you see, everything is taped off. So that's pretty much about 20-25 CFM more than stock. Now, the customer Darren H. just make sure you guys know that this is not us. I know how some people are, oh, Big Dogs is bashing. No, we're not bashing.
No hate text here, please.
No hate text. This is his request. We actually didn't want to do it because as soon as we got it and measured it, you know, with our equipment, I kind of knew it wasn't going to flow what they claimed. But he wanted to see it firsthand, set up the same way, using the same test equipment, same fixtures, just like we flow all of our GT40 stuff. So 238, basically 240 on that runner. The number 1 and number 5 are going to be weak. Actually, they were weak. They were very weak. But, you know, he also told us how much he paid for this 15, 20 years ago. The upper, to have it extrude honed, he said he paid $500. And the lower, to have it ported, it was so-called fully ported, he paid, I think he said $250. And that's not shipping, that's not taxes, none of that. So, you know, I mean, the ports are smooth and they look pretty, but we all know looks doesn't equal flow. Doesn't necessarily means flow. And, you know, I was kind of disappointed because I was hoping for more. And this just goes to show that, you know, we give you guys the raw data. You know, we're putting in a tremendous amount of effort to actually give you guys the truth. You know, we want you guys to know the truth on these parts. And, you know, why the Fox Body Mustang and these other parts, small block Ford, small block Chevy parts, don't make as much power as newer technology. You know, the newer Coyote motors and, you know, the LS and the Hemi. I mean, just for instance, a Gen 2 Coyote Mustang GT intake manifold, out the box, stock, flows 285 CFM average runner. It comes with a 80 millimeter throttle body. Right then and there, it has a huge advantage over anything that was put on the Fox Body 5.0 motor. Okay? They both have 200 and 302 cubic inches. But right then and there, the Coyote has a manifold flow and design advantage. And we're not even talking about the cylinder heads. You know, the Coyote has a flow advantage of the cylinder heads. It has a better throttle body. You know, it has pretty much everything on it flows more. Even the factory exhaust manifolds flow more. So besides the dual overhead cam, besides the 4 valve per cylinder, besides all that, it has a flow advantage with all the key components on the motor. That gives it a huge advantage right there. Everything else is just icing on the cake. So what we try to do with our partner and our philosophy, we try to improve on what you already have. So we take a factory manifold that may flow 200 CFM and we increase the flow to 270, 280. We take factory cylinder heads that may flow 195 CFM and, you know, we increase that to 235, as well as the exhaust. You know, we increase that flow with our, you know, ported stainless steel headers or porting your headers. Camshafts, we have, you know, our own line of camshafts for the Fox bodies, for the Mustang 302s. And, you know, that's an improvement over the factory. You know, throttle bodies, mass airflow sensors, all that is a flow increase, which significantly boosts the horsepower of the factory 302. So this is all we're trying to do. This is all we're trying to, you know, give you guys. And we're trying to do it at a price that's lower than everybody else in the industry. So basically this guy, Darren, paid over $750 for 240 CFM.
That hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and had he known us back then, you know, we would have said, hey, Give us your part. Let us work it. Because we were working on cars back then. We were porting. We were building motors and engines. We were doing all that. You know, the company wasn't formed back then, but we were still doing the work. And this is kind of disappointing because I expected more. You know, I expected more, and for all the criticism we take and we get, because we are putting in the effort to give you guys great results that's not common in the industry, you know, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, seeing this only put out 240 CFM. Because I'm saying to myself, in all actuality, we're not charging enough. We should be charging a lot more for what we're giving you guys. Hell yeah, we should be charging a lot more. We could charge a lot more, but we're not. We're not going to do that. No, I want you guys to go fast. So Darren sent this to us. It's going to receive our stage 3 port job, even though our stage 2 would be a huge improvement over this. But it's going to get our stage 3 to get more peak RPM horsepower. Going to get it more flow, get it up to around 290, 300 CFM both together. And we're going to reflow it and go from there. So anything you want to add, Lamont?
No, just if Darren, if we get any hate messages, we're gonna forward them to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, don't worry, we're gonna take care of it.
Gonna give them a new plaque also.
Yes.
So yeah, this is Lamont and Tony at Big Dogs. See you guys at the track.